Okay, so it looks like we finally know the real reason that Remy Ma has been crushing out hard over Papoose and Claressa Shields' relationship, because the streets are saying that EA's the black captain is already cheating on hard. You'll know what after the chaotic mess that went down last year, looks like things are not going that well between Remy and Easy, and from the look of things Papo does not feel bad for her, and has instead been clowning her for getting cheated on after cheating on him. Y'all, it looks like we're about to see another major showdown between these two, so hold on to your lace. So let's break this mess down now. I know you'll already know this by now, but it looks like it's still kind of wild that Papo and Remy's love story ended the way it did. I mean, he loved her so much that he risked getting sent to prison himself when he tried to smuggle a skeleton key to her when she was behind bars, and when the authorities tried to keep him from seeing her, he decided to marry her while she was in prison, and get this, they couldn't even get married in person because of the restrictions, so then he got married to her over the phone. And if that isn't love, then I don't know what is. Then they had a real wedding ceremony when she got out of prison, and they had a blended family. She had one kid that she had before Papoose, and Papoose had 3 kids before they met, and they all blended to become one big happy family. Then Remy had their daughter in 2018, and on paper things were just perfect between them. However, people started raising eyebrows about Remy and Papoose's marriage when Father's Day 2023 came and went without so much as a public shout-out from Remy to her husband. It fell off because in the past she never missed an opportunity to praise Papoose for being an amazing husband and father. She used to go out of her way to remind everybody how solid their love was and how their family dynamic was unmatched. So when she stays completely silent on a day that should have been a no-brainer for a heartfelt tribute, folks couldn't help but wonder if something was up. But what have people really talking was the fact that Papoose wished himself a happy Father's Day by posting the family picture of him and the kids, but Remy was not in the picture, and neither was Remy's other child from another man he hated. Caption: family is everything. People wonder why Remy was not in the picture and left comments saying, normally I'd see Remy in the picture, what's going on, where's Remy? And you married a woman that never was deeply and madly in love with you. You, on the other hand, was blindly in love with her, and how you were seeing the truth. People couldn't help but tell that something was off, but nobody realized just how many things had gotten until rumors started swirling that Remy had been unfaithful with none other than Easy, the block captain. The whole situation was shocking, not just because Remy and Papoose always seemed rock solid, but because Easy moved in the same circles as Papoose. The idea that he would cross the line and sneak around with Remy behind Papoose's back, and everybody in disbelief. Naturally, though Papoose didn't take the betrayal lightly, word in the streets was that the things got heated between them with him and Easy, the bot captain, at an industry event. And according to people who claimed to be there, Papo didn't just confront him, he actually knocked him out. This guy, Easy Clown, so hard on social media that he tried to deny that the fight even took place, saying, "You'll want something bad to happen to me, so bad, of course. It's the same, hating men and females. But y'all should get the story straight before y'all speak." And another tweet, he said, "I'm not mad about the rumors, I'm not mad about false stories, because being the person I am, I understand. But when I seen people like happy it was a possibility something happened to me is unacceptable, and now I give 2 Fs about nobody, we not friends, and I find get it." He finally asked Papoose to come out and clear the air, saying, "Real men do real things, right, Pap, your ball. Clear these rumors up before I do a ditty of him." To ask the young bull Papoose to clear the air when he was bouncing on his wife is crazy. Well, Papo didn't reply to him, obviously, or even try to clear up these rumors. But Remy stepped up to address the situation. She tweeted, "I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight, because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents I tried. And can you all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome, right back at it. See you in August." Well, the real eye-opener in all this was that Papoose was silent. Anyone who followed their relationship knows that he used to ride hard for Remy, no questions asked, and he never hesitated to defend her, no matter what. So when people started dragging her over these cheating rumors, and he didn't step in to shut it down, it spoke volumes. It was completely out of character for him. And that alone made people believe the rumors must have been true, because let's be real for a millisecond, if there was no truth behind it, then the old Papoose would have been the first one shutting it all down. I mean, he was the type of guy who spoke highly of Remy, 'cause he said stuff like a man has to honor his queen. If she disagrees with something, he has to take her perspective into consideration. Going forward, he can't just totally disregard her point of view. Happy wife, happy life. So Babo's silence said it all, even without him uttering a single word. His refusal to defend Remy was louder than any statement he could have made. And by that point, people were convinced that the rumors weren't just rumors. But if there was any doubt left, it disappeared when Remy and Ease stepped into the rattle-bee against gay Gotti. Let me tell you how things were left immediately after Gotti touched the mic. If you're familiar with rap battle, then you already know that nothing is off limits. Rappers come for blood, and Gotti did exactly that. Instead of just throwing jab, he went straight for the jugular. Up me on blast for cheating on Papoose with Easy. I don't stopping the business you to help that could really ruin your image. Rocking Ming Rimas, the posted child sill for black love. You're the way that Gotti said it kind of made it clear that it was an open secret, and people have been talking about the drama for a while, but Gotti didn't stop there, because he went right ahead to rip Remy apart hard and drag her for cheating on Papo after he remained loyal to her for years. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how think his woman the greatest held you down in PR for 6 years. You'll want to know the shocking part about this is that EAs didn't even try to deny the rumors and basically confirmed it. Want to know who I'm __. You want to know the details. This on if you heard something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's proba. Because I still got the female. Y'all's side pieces these days are getting bolder and bolder and louder by the day. Well, Papoose never commented on the drama publicly, and instead, he chose to move on quickly with a new woman named Claressa Shields. Yes, y'all, the boxer. Now, I'm not going to lie, this was pretty messy again, because Claressa and Remy actually knew each other, because Claressa had been in Remy's DMS before she started messing around with Pep. But to be fair, Papoose and Easy the captain were also knowing each other, so I guess it was a little tit for tat. And just when we thought the drama was cooling off, word in the streets was that Papo had officially moved on, and his new relationship was getting serious now. Normally you think that Remy wouldn't have much to say considering she was the one caught up in the scandal, but no, sis is not taking it well at all. Sources are saying that she's been SP spurling and throwing shade left and right, and talking reckless and making it clear that she's not about to let it go down without a fight, proverbial fight, hopefully, 'cause she don't want to wear Claressa in that ring. And I mean literally, apparently she's been dropping hints that if things don't go her way, she's more than ready to squabble up. But if Remy is in a loving relationship with Ease, didn't answer any of his phones 'cause he was with this Cali girl this week, not her, claiming that Papo was cheating on Claressa. However, Claressa exposed Remy for faking the text and starting trouble, saying you making fake text is crazy. And not to be you can bully, you're bitter and mad, you making yourself look stupid. Just stop it. She didn't challenge Remy to a fight, saying Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma February 2nd, come get your behind, whoop, crash out. And in an interview, Claressa claimed that she would fight Remy for just $1 all. It goes without saying that these two hate each other real bad. And on the other hand, Remy's boyfriend, Easy the Black Captain, claimed a couple of weeks ago that the men were jealous of him because he bagged Remy, but that's not all, because in another rap battle he made Remy declare her love for him. And he finally admitted that they were an item for him to do all that. You think that he and Remy were locked in tight, right? Well, that's not the case here, because according to insiders, he has been sneaking around with other women for a minute now. Allegedly, he has been cheating on Remy since the beginning of the relationship, because he never cut off his side piece when he and Remy got together. Let Remy found out about his affairs a couple of weeks ago, which explains why she's been crashing out on Papoose and Claressa. The timeline kind of adds up when you think about it too, because her exposing Papoose and Claressa's relationship, trying to break them up, and all that. Papoose also claimed that Remy has been refusing to sign the divorce papers, and now it looks like we know why. Now, I'm not saying that Pap and Claressa did the right thing, because they're messing around with each other when they knew Remy was kind of iffy, even though she did the same thing. But right now, Remy looks like she might be on the losing side at the moment. But I guess we shouldn't be surprised that EA is already cheating on Remy, because you lose him how you get him. And that's what he's known for. But anyways, I got to know what you'll think about this messy situation. Do you think that Pap is really into Claressa, or was just about revenge? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.